Greetings of Chappers, Dorje. We've loaded into the Liverpool O2 Academy. It's a really cool venue. We've got 2 or 3 green rooms, we've got a bunch of showers. The crew have done a really good job. We've got some kind of massive lift thing that picks up the gear, including my tech Pablo's massive case of goodness over there. It's like some kind of Broadway show for guitarists. I think we've got Daz, Emily. Dave. These guys are checking out for the day, giving some backstage action. Not that kind of action there. And that's my mate Wesley with the camera. Behind the camera here is my friend Dan. Check out my pedalboard. The guitar goes in here, and I've got the Pinnacle giving me my high gain lead tones. And I'm using it mostly as a volume boost, but with a little tiny edge of the kind of saturated gain that Wampler provides that I really like from Pinnacle. I'm using the vintage, so I'm using the modern setting. And I've got tons of tone and contour added in so that it's cutting through the mix, so it thins out the sound, a bit like a treble boost and a volume boost. That goes straight into the classic TU3 from Boss, chromatically tuning my ass, and that goes into the amp. In the effects loop, I've got a bunch of TC electronic fun, so I've got the Hall of Fame, I've got the Flashback, I've got the Vortex, and these are for very specific requirements. So for example, these two I use at the same time. I've got a modulated delay that just swells. I use a volume swell on the guitar, and I bring it in real gradual, so it's like, wah, and it's like an ambient pad, like a keyboard pad. When I use the Vortex as well, it just kind of makes it really fucked up and dreamy, which is great. The Hall of Fame pretty much stays on all the time, on a room setting, but very, very low, just a little tiny bit of ambience. And if I really want to fuck with people at a breakdown, I use the Boost Line driver from MXR, which is amazing. Had this for years and years and years, and I'm putting about 5 dB of gain in there. Brand new foot switch, because the previous foot switch from my glorious Victory Amplification Silverback from Victory Amps. You can make Victory amplifiers. The foot switch bust, so I've got another one because Martin Kidd wired it again.
Was that the announcement of the brand name there?
It was, but no. Keep it stealth. So Victory Amplification make this, which is the Silverback Rob Chapman signature amplifier from Victory Amps. I've got it guarded up, but I'll show you what's going down here. A lot of stuff really. Ignore the reverb because I haven't got reverb wired into mine yet. I'm gonna, but I didn't really get time to do it. A ton of presence because I want a really cutting sound. Resonance actually should be about there. Now the master's up at, you know, I don't know what that is, but it's loud enough. I'll tell you it's loud enough. Treble again, lots of that. Cutting a little tiny bit of mids off. Not really scooping the mid, but just taking a little tiny bit out. The bass should be there. The gain is meaty enough here for the breakdown in Dorje's Aeromancy tune. If I put it to here, it's super, super lead tones, but I'm using the Wampler to get that effect, so that's perfect for me. And then this is the A channel, this is the kind of crunchy pushed lead. I like it on the arrows, I don't know why, but that's the way it should be. There you go. Perfect. I've got a blow switch, a torch switch here, which I leave disengaged, and I can activate it via my foot switch to give me kind of like the same effect as a sustainer, but very subtle. Haven't actually used it on this tour because none of the songs have really required long sustaining solos, other than I guess Breath, but maybe for some other content it will be. I'm going to guard back up, and that means that when massive meaty guys like Glover, to your right Dan, wander into my good knee machine, they can't do this. Oh, sorry, lad, I knocked your controls on that.
Oh, you're gonna sound shit now.
You sound like an ore. This is Paul Glover. This is secondary guitar tech man. Although the word secondary doesn't really do justice to what the Glover does.
Oh, thank you very much, my love.
He's an absolute legend of a guitar player, chosen by Steve Vai to be the first scholarship Vai dude.
Yeah.
Watch this. We'll do the 360.
Welcome to Round My Head.
So Paul is a guy that sets up my rig. Gets my cables, yeah, plugs my cables in.
Tidies the shit up.
Polishes my boots. I'm really happy with it. It's running into some Zilla Cabinet. Now I can't use both of them. For various reasons I can't use both of them, but I'm using the top Zilla Cab, which has got some very special speakers wired into it. I forget what they're called. I think it begins GK.
G12K.
G12K, yeah. And they're amazing. They're really like pokey, mid-rangey, trebly, bitey. They're not interfering with the bass or the vocals. They sound fantastic, and Rabia and I both use them. That's Rabia Zilla Cab. And I'm using the one that I got with the Roland head. So we're both using those. They're awesome. I've got to back up the Celestians if I need it. That is, and comprises, the majority of the Rob Chapman from Dorje gear rig, apart from my guitars. Follow me. Pablo.
Hello, mate.
Why don't we tell everybody what guitars I'm using? Wait, have you even got a fucking... Oh, yes. Look how tech he is. That's the techiest thing ever. Wow, that is it.
That's it, all on one sheet.
Yeah, that's really, really cool. That's very cool. So Pablo is the Guitar Tech piece de resistance, creme de la creme.
Piece of what?
Piece of resistance.
Oh, right, okay,
I can't resist him. And I'm using 3 guitars on this tour.
Certainly up.
And sometimes, for the first time ever, I'm not using a guitar at all.
Yeah,
I just sing.
the hell out of me.
Yeah, it does, yeah. So what's the first guitar you use?
First guitar you use is this little puppet, which is your black.
NL2, prototype 2, see-through black. This has got what I call the chub neck on it. So it's, because it's a proto, it's got a big fat man neck on it, because I like a big fat man neck sometimes. In the standard production models, this is skimmed down, and we've taken a bit of weight off of it, but it's this is a beast of a guitar. I open with this. We do white dove with this particular guitar. Flame maple top, veneer, ebony fretboard, maple neck, bits that work made of wood and metal. This is a Guitarnivore humbucker. Sounds particularly good. This is a Seymour Duncan distortion.
Yes.
Bridge, which sounds great. It does that, or these, all at the same time.
It does.
So I open with that,
Certainly do.
and then we flip over to my latest guitar, which excites me greatly, in the nether regions.
What's that?
And that's the Rob Chapman signature guitar from Chapman Guitars. You make Chapman guitars, in particular the Rob Chapman signature guitar from Chapman Guitars. This is an all mahogany body, mahogany neck. It's a set through, so it has the visual appearance and feel of a neck through, but it's set and then carved. You like that, don't you? Yeah, he likes that. So it's a stunning guitar. Because it's a proto and I like heavy guitars, as anyone that owns an original series ML1 will know, I asked for my proto to be weighty because I like it. But I know you guys don't. So it's going to be weight relieved, and what this actually is this is a body with a top on it, mahogany body, mahogany top, and we're going to weight relieve the body. We're going to route it with just my name. Not really, but it would be great if we were. Rosewood fingerboard. Seymour Duncan, these are actually humbuckers, these are not single coils. Pablo, what are they?
You have got a little 59 in the bridge.
Yeah.
And a hot rails. In the neck.
Yeah. So the 59, when you tap it, it taps really, really, really well. And also, if you put it in the middle, it does the phase thing and it sounds incredible. So you get great funky clean tones there. Back off the volume, it's just like under the bridge. Slap it down, whack it here, you get some juicy love, and then in the front, it's even better than in the back. So, so I'm really happy with this. This will be production very soon. It'll be 599 with American Seymour Duncan pickups equipped into it, Grover tuners, anything else you need. Oh, calf top as well. Calf top T-type. Rob Chapman signature ML3, Monkey Law 3. And guitar 3 is technically Invisi guitar while I just sing with the mic, so the invisible signature. But then I'm using one of my favourite guitars. This is Proto 2 ML2 Chapman guitars. It's a beast without the finish. It has a very different tone to the one with the finish, slightly woodier and toppier. If you like screaming lead tones, I'd go for the unfinished and just like burn it and relic it and shit. If you want thick, chewy, rough blues tones, I go for the finished ones. And what I've got on here is some Duncan Blackout humbuckers. The good thing about Blackouts is they do this one thing that I really like. There's one note, I'm actually being serious now as well, there's one note here that I play in the solo of To Survive after I play a little arpeggiated sequence that I have to maintain over a bunch of bars of crazy prog craziness that Ben Meinl does in my band Dorje, soon to be available on iTunes. And I play this one note in the solo and I squeal it, pick squeal, and I sustain it and do this and then come up, and it does this crazy thing that I enjoy a great deal. String gauges,
Yes.
on my guitars.
Yeah.
What have we got, Pabs?
Well, the black ML2
Yeah.
is running standard set of 10s. So that's what, 10 to 52,
Oh, it's 10 to 46.
10 to 46.
Yes.
Oh yeah, so many people do heavy.
No, I know.
And
No, I like-
I get so used to them.
Yeah, well, because I'm playing White Dove, and there's a lot of quick stuff and there's a lot of bending,
Which is why you
and I don't want them too tight. And it's E flat, standard 10s, Dear Dario, of course, always. Maybe there's anything else. And oh yeah, I'm also checking out some of these balance sets for the Crack to road test them and see what I think. We'll find out. I'll report back later on. For my SIG, I'm using the 11 to 49 gauge.
Which is these ones.
Yeah, that one there. But what I'm doing is I'm modding it.
Get the number on that. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, but
Those
I'm modding
ones.
it so that
We're
the high,
changing that one there,
the 49,
and that's gone up to a 52.
52, so I can drop it and play 2-week Aromancy, that kind of thing. And then the big natural ML2 with the blackouts has got another
All of these.
another
All of
another
these,
hybrid set. I'm using
Yeah.
the EXL 145s, apart from the 54 gauge, when I'm actually putting on it a 60 gauge, just to get that chub. Anyway, hope you enjoyed my rig tour, gear tour thing. Would have been better if Rebecca Dirks had been behind me,
True.
but she improves everything really. I'm Chappers,
I'm not.
and we'll see you later.
Meeting new people.
Meet lots of musicians.
Get loads of connections.
All the teachers are really experienced.
Better myself as a musician.
Really good advice.
Best place in England.
Thanks for watching. We'd really like to help you achieve your goals as an artist. If you'd like to book an assessment, please visit www.icmp.co.uk.